What's the American flag mean to you? I ask because it's painfully obvious that it means different things to different people. I mean, I can admit I was an impressionable child because under the government mandated Pledge of Allegiance in school, I was taught to believe that underneath this flag, we're all equal. But, as I get older, the truth is, I see the injustice. This flag in and of itself has no substance. You want my allegiance, but you can't be trusted. I'm distraught and disgusted. Minorities get dusted. A broken taillight leads to his chest looking like a hot dog busted. They ran an innocent man down. There was 6 cops on that. Snapped his spine in half like they was playing Mortal Kombat. Triggers get happy, bullets get excited to pierce the flesh of a black man, and they hoping we riot. See, cause that's when they militarize themselves and then hit the blacktop. Shells flying everywhere like they work at the crab pot. What you think I'm playing? Look it up on your laptop. A crackhead runs from a lazy cop, so we gave him a back shot. Bow! See, I'm not just talking out the side of my neck here either. Because I have personally been through this justice system that we have. And I've seen it with my own eyes. The corruption of law. I'm talking officers, prosecutors, judges, and all. They play the game dirty, boy, they rough and they raw. I'm talking Tom Brady texting about deflating the ball, then going to the Super Bowl and then winning it all. Unnecessary roughness against a defenseless player, man, they ain't making the call. See, the courts and the precincts, they work in unison at the same time. A cop sings an unarmed black man a lullaby and the chorus comes in singing the same line. The officer is on paid leave while we gather the info. When now the forte is coming, we can hit a crescendo. We on the edge of our seats, we holding hands with our kinfolk, waiting to see if the choir can reach up to that last note. Then the finale happens. And for a split second, there's silence, no clapping, we just cannot fathom. We witnessed what happened, but that somehow got past them. This little show that they do that they swear is so tight is the equivalent to Roseanne Arnold on the mic. Boo! Yo, that concert was horrible. I need a break like a Kit Kat. I want my refund, some reparations, and a kickback. Your presentation was terrible, intonation irreparable. How can you be so unsensible? This is obviously intentional. You know what? It must be nigger hunting season, and a badge is your license. You're allowed to hunt deer, rabbits, niggers, and bisons. It's ironic with such a threat to you, but you want us to see the best in you. The only difference is our skin tone. We the same as the rest of you. Yes, I'm pissed off. I'm upset with the situation. See, minorities get treated like dirt in this country, but with Trump, there was a legitimate deliberation. And this unstable degenerate is actually president. Look me square in my face and say he's America's best representative. Man, he's spicy like jalapenos, icy like cappuccinos. We're gonna build a wall and keep out other Latinos, and it's gonna be huge. Now, let's just set aside the fact that these words came out of the mouth of one of the dumbest people we have in captivity. And let's just think about America without minorities. Ugh. You know what I mean? I mean, the U.S. without us? Well, that's shaky and hollow. I'm talking 9/11 cover-ups, bobbleheads, and gelato. It's the equivalent to you making a homemade taco, but skipping the meat, cheese, sour cream, avocado, tomato, the mole and horchata. With us missing, boy, you giving up the whole enchilada, the taters, the tatas, the salsa, and the cha-cha. Without minorities, you wouldn't know how to lambada. Excuses are caca, the repercussions are nada. Black bodies dumping faster than a bucket of water. The streets is getting hotter, heating up like it's lava. Black men are targeted, no wonder we ain't got fathers. You see, it started with slavery. They called us the savages. They stole us, sold us, beat us, leaving families in ravages. They worked the black man to death just to build their economy. And I know what you thinking. Slavery ended a long time ago. Get over it. Hey, settle down, homie. Just follow me. See, from 1619 to 1865, it was the law of the land to rule over the black lives. Backs look like trees, blacks on their knees. They steal a mother from the child and demanding their fees. Men, they castrated them, ain't nothing they could say to them. You even gave them the side eye, they cocked that shotgun and turned your dome to a stadium. Then from 1865 to 1968, we had Jim Crow and lynch mobs, coercions and pinch jobs. Being black was a crime. Black Wall Street got the bomb squad. 4 little girls in the church that exploded. Emmett Till dragged from the river, his beaten body was bloated. It's gotta be noted that this country's eroded. From the inside out, the framework is corroded. In the 80s was the war on drugs, which destroyed the black fabric. Battering rams running through communities wreaking havoc. They drove tanks into houses just to eventually admit that they were on the wrong street. Well, I could have swore this was the house. I saw drug dealers here last week. Meanwhile, someone's house is reduced to rubble, crumbling under their feet. And First Lady Nancy Reagan smiling in the front seat. Now? Well, now my people getting held up. Run down, hands up, gun down. Man, I'm amazed at America right now. It's coming clear why some of you punks voted for Trump now. See, Kaepernick took a knee in the land of the free to speak out peacefully against injustice for people like me. See, but in order to change the subject and forget about the truth, they say he disrespected the military and looked down on the troops. Now, I still don't understand where that came from. He said nothing to that effect. Actually, he said the opposite. For the troops, he has the utmost respect. But see, that flag doesn't just represent the troops. It represents me too. Which takes me back to my original question. What's the American flag mean to you? See, minorities see the flag different because of things this country has put us through. So don't expect us to see the same thing when we have a different view.